Blank is a dog over there, far from you. What word should you use from these four words?
That.
Alright, very good. Blank are birds in the sky, far from you.
Those.
Alright, write the word those. Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog. After my dad picked up Miggy, I started working on my resume. Since I received a rejection email from a job I applied to, I thought to myself, maybe I need to do something, or editing or reformatting on my resume. So later today, I have a scheduled assessment with another company I applied to. The initial interview was done over the phone yesterday and I passed, so I'm moving forward to the next step, which is the assessment process. I'm still applying for other jobs online. You know what they say, you can't just put all your eggs in one basket. I think that's the expression. So before I head out, I checked the available job listings online and I looked for other roles that match my work experience. I recently got a rejection email saying the client demands had changed and they choose another applicant, which felt a bit unclear since my final interview was such a pleasant experience and I felt comfortable with the conversation. Like most rejection letters, they don't always explain the full reason why you weren't selected or moved forward in the process. Still, I take it as a part of the journey. Every no brings me closer to the right yes. So I got rejected again. It is what it is, and I'm gonna move on from that. I actually did a different interview for a general virtual assistant role, and it might give me a chance to work full time remotely, like, to find that work life balance thing that I've been aiming for. Hopefully, everything goes well so I can get a stable job. You know, there are a lot of jobs out there that I can definitely get accepted in, but by the time we get to the part where we discuss the salary, the difference between what I was earning before versus what they're offering is really big. And I don't want to, sell myself too short because I know that I have transferable skills that I've learned during my time as a email support representative, team lead, and also being part of the workforce team in my last company. And in my opinion, those skills are worth something to at least help bump up my salary expectations. Instead of feeling down, I decided to put my focus elsewhere. Since it's almost Christmas, I decided to watch Home Alone with my son and my wife while we were waiting for pizza. The pizza was also a treat for my son since he received a Certificate of Academic Excellence Award. My wife and I are so proud of him for doing well in school. It makes all the studying we did worthwhile. Since it was the weekend, I started the day by taking my laundry to the shop. After a short rain shower, the streets were wet. Later, we went to the mall clinic to have my son checked since he had a fever yesterday. Before entering, we had to stop by Watson's to buy face masks. Once the checkup was finished, we walked around and saw the giant Christmas tree. Afterwards, we ate at 8 Cuts Burgers. I only ordered a basic burger meal, which was good enough for me. The sliders were great too because Miggy didn't have much of an appetite after the checkup, so I got to eat one of his sliders. Following the meal, we headed to TimeZone as a treat for Miggy's performance in school. Later in the afternoon, we did some grocery shopping. We had already bought a few essentials the other day. For the items we couldn't get at Dali, we picked them up at the mall's grocery. It can be a bit of a hassle, but since Dali offers cheaper options, it's not too bad. My body was already tired at this point since I woke up at 5 a.m., but I could definitely tell it was a good kind of tired because I got to spend the day with my family. That's rare these days, even though I haven't had much going on for the past few months. I'm pretty sure I'll miss days like these once life eventually gets busier in the future. So it's better to look back on days like these as reminders of what truly matters. Finally, by dinner time, my wife prepped all the ground beef to make pre made burger patties.